Hey folks, how you all doing? This is Counterespionage coming to you with another episode of Master of Orion. When last we saw each other, we were slowly expanding out into the Nethers. We still only had about 4 planets, and we had just been attacked by the Darlocks. So now we actually took it upon ourselves to attack the Darlocks themselves, and we noticed that they have a space fort, and they're actually pretty much been bottled up in their own little area. And we're trying to expand ourselves. What I will do, I think, is just drop a bunch of atomic bombs on them. And you just kind of knock back that colony quite a fair bit. And looking forward, I am also actually basically blockading out a couple of other racist scouts. Not racist scouts, but other racist scouts. So that way they can't really see a whole lot what's going on, which totally works for me. And we have actually a 5th colony ship moving up over here. Now, as for you, we need to actually just buy this to make this move along a little bit quicker. And then start working on cleaning up that pollution, because it's going to be an issue again soon. So, a fleet needs orders, and orders are good. So it's Zardium Prime, no. Brachium, no. Physia 10, Physia 2, Physia 10, geesh. What I might actually do is take the Physia system over here. It's Terran, it's small, like I said last time, it means that's going to be a smaller colony, but at the same time, it would still be at least moderately rich and very productive for us. I'm also going to continue to drop nuclear bombs on the population. So I have absolutely no structures on the planet, which is just fine for me. And our spies continue to infiltrate our good friends over there. While I'm thinking about it, though, let's see if we can't get ourselves a little more information on the Sakura.
Welcome, friend. How's that, friend?
Okay, so 50 credits basically for all the information on them in terms of where the colonies are, things like that.
Far into history back, we've been friended. Happy to oblige.
I really do love the way that they create the specific attitudes in everyone. Alright, so 35 planets have been revealed. So we see the Sakura really only have a couple of areas. Now, what those actually are, we're not entirely sure, but we do know that they exist in these 2 locations. As well, we know that the Mechlar are probably in these 2 spots over here, so let's just go talk to them as well. They have a ton of credits.
What is your query? Recording specifications. Found conditions necessary and sufficient.
So I don't know exactly how this works, but let's do this. A long-term commercial yield with a per-turn yield for both parties. So let's do that. Make both full.
202 accepted.
To make ourselves both rich.
Recording specifications.
What do you want for this? I will be happy to pay 50 for that.
We are over. Recording specifications.
ECM jammer. I don't really particularly care. It doesn't bother me if I have that or not. Class 1 shield. No, I don't want to make those guys stronger in case I have to fight them. They'll be hard enough already. So let's do this.
Could not return a solution. Insufficient resources.
How about let's just propose this and see what happens.
We are overjoyed.
Hey, cool. So we're actually working together more or less. And, is there any way we can be even more buddy-buddy? No? Maybe? I don't think so. Alliance, there we go. Also, this whole thing down here, vote for, when there's a Galactic Council, we'll get into that. But the Mechlar could be very interesting to work with on that one.
We are overjoyed.
So we are just like off the charts with them. We are just like that great right now.
Goodbye, and have a nice solar period.
Orion. Okay, cool. So
Splinter of your time, Keystone.
Master of Orion centers around this planet over here. Now, Orion, 1 second. The planet Orion has this massive guardian. Think like the scimitar warbird from Star Trek, Star Trek Nemesis. Huge thing. Dwarfs all of your other ships. Like, insanely so. Share charts. Electromagnetic disturbance. Yes, there. Blah de blah. Everything's being revealed. So we pretty much see most of the galaxy right now. Only a couple of places we don't see. But Orion over here, perfect planet. Full up the entire way. You can have a massive colony right there. Very, very interesting to a certain degree. But to get to it, you have to destroy this massive Guardian. And the Guardian itself is pretty beastly. Let's just while we're worrying about this, I just want to kind of make sure that our ships don't take too much in the way of damage. So if I have to be a little more intelligent than the AI, I'm going to do so. Speed this up a little bit so we can actually get ourselves into combat quicker. As good as it is, it just seems so slow sometimes. There we go. Cool. Just wanted to double check. I probably should dispatch a ship over there to take that out. But we'll get there in due time. Okay, so Chrysalon has reached its population limit. Zerf Prime as well is having some issues in terms of pollution still, and if we go too much further, we're going to start losing biome on that. So maybe what we'll do instead is we'll start cleaning up instead of making things. Let's boost the research a little bit more, perhaps. Not really giving me that much in the first place. I really wish my guys weren't so bad in researching things. Good, nobody's freaking out. Cool. And I kind of do wish I could show exactly what my abilities are. But alright, so far actually we are in really great shape. In 4 out of the 5 different kind of ways of victory, we are ahead. Though technically in this last one we're all in the same spot because the galaxy itself really doesn't need to move forward until we have a Galactic Council, which we don't have. By technology, we are far ahead of everyone. Conquest, we're far ahead of everyone. Score, we're pretty far ahead of everyone. And the annoying thing right now is that the Mechlar do have a slight advantage on us in terms of economics, but I'm guessing it's because they haven't really built out any. Anyway, let's getting back to the point. The Mechlar, Darlock Prime rather, let's just not do anything, we'll just guard the area. And our spy should be actually completely and totally integrated in this coming turn. Maybe it's next turn? Maybe it's next turn. But alright, we have a colony moving close to there. We also have another... a colony ship rather moving pretty close into theirs. I think it's another 5 turns? 5 turns. Until it gets up there. Which is not ideal, but still, of course, not really that bad. Zerf 4 over here is for some reason making food, which makes no sense since I don't need food. But we're going to ignore that for now. The question becomes, where's the pirate fleet? Yarr.
GNN.
Hey!
Galactic News Network.
We're missing the dude. There we go.
It is a dog-eat-dog galaxy out there as the military might of the Klakon Hive battle against the Mershan Pride for control of the galaxy.
I'm not sure if you guys saw some stuff over here. We saw like at the bottom, it's like our Alkari rookery disappears. Foul play expected. Now, that's not really that funny unless you realize that the Alkari are pretty much giant birds. At that point, foul play, but I really do love what they've done with the GNN stuff. It's gotten a lot more dynamic as opposed to having 2 dudes just kind of chilling there, to giving you like random bits of information. Okay, so that's there. The Mershan and the Klakon are now at war. So the Mershan are here, and the Klakon are way the heck up here. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, do I have a Klakon chart yet? I don't think I do. Let's get that done. Audience, there we go.
What do you call on them? We hear you. We require no
Let's do
less.
that.
We are rejoiced.
And actually, while
We
we're at
hear
it,
you.
can I do a trade treaty? Oh, there's enough credits. Can't pay me for the credits. Dang it. Or do I not have enough credits? I don't have enough credits, do I? Nope, I don't have enough credits. Later,
Skipper
Gator.
away.
You are like a blind dog in a meat market.
That is, you know, it's a little strange that they're like, whatever, bro. For the Mershon, the next I'm going to die. But that's okay. So Klakon, actually, apparently I only have 2 planet areas. I'm going to continue to move forward, though. Kind of ignoring things as we gotta move on. But Puno Poon Prime could finally actually be... Well, when is this espionage going to be done? Good God. 1 second. Just checking the time on our little bit of recording here. We should have 2 colony ships in place by the time the recording of this particular session is done. It'd actually be really darn quick, actually.
And now, the news.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current ranking of space fleet strength.
Hey, apparently the Mechlar actually were really strong. Okay. Cool, so we have been able to infiltrate the diplomatic elite. What else can we do? Let's reassign you. I can't assign you there. Let's put you here. Okay, maybe not. How about... I can't do a whole lot with you right now, can I? You know, let's just do this. Do counter-espionage, just kind of chill for right now, bro. Now, you, on the other hand, what can we do with you? Destabilize. There's a lower disposition from other races against the target. We're going to do this. We're going to wait 20 turns, just kind of take it out and see what goes on. Because I really want to play with this and see what goes on. If I could take it to myself, it'd be awesome. Anyway. If I can't take it for myself, I'll blow it out of existence. But that's neither here nor there, right? And the galaxy gets to be smaller and smaller every day. Now, I'm holding troops basically back. Reinforced hull. Let's say sure. On the off chance I know what you're talking about. I don't even think I have researched the hull thing, though. Or reinforced hull.
Knowledge deposition is steady.
Nope, it's that one. Okay. So in 3 turns, I'll pick up Xenology. And I will give the Alien Management Center to the other one. The other minor civilization. And then shortly after that, I will probably go for the reinforced hull. Because I want to see how having the reinforced, like all these little civilizations, excuse me. The minor civilizations on my side to see how it goes. Now you are going to give me a colony ship in 1 turn. So let's get rid of that for right now. We'll do some cleanup after that. And Zerf is fine, and you're fine, and everyone's fine. So we're going to go next turn. Hey, cool. So we have our first colony ship is in place. So
The Combine wishes to initiate trade protocols.
No.
Outcome is suboptimal.
Shields are really, really strong in this game. I'm not sure that's been pretty obvious yet, but it's really, really super strong to have shield in this game. Let's double check this is what I want. 2, 3, 3, or 1, 4, 5. Let's do this. High gravity, so I don't know if that's going to be an issue for us or not. But folks, welcome to our 5th colony. Interestingly enough, even though there's like 9 races in the galaxy, we still worry about what the biomes are by calling it Terran. We can call them Silicoid. Or Mershani. Okay, so 16 turns to everything else. Let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. And let us make a really good forward base here. So let's just actually, buy that. It's going to make our production a lot quicker to speed things up while we have absolutely nobody else here. And have the atmospheric things that way we don't have tons of pollution. We can increase our research pretty darn quickly as well. This will increase morale, which is always good. Oh no, sorry. It'll increase credits being coming from this particular planet. And a star base, so that way when we get... what's the term I'm looking for? Once we get other damaged ships, we can just send them back here to the star base, and it will actually heal them as well. But you need a place to go now. Does it make sense to send you How about two? Ooh, let's do Obacus 5. That sounds like a good idea. It's kind of interesting to look at again. If you look at the celestial stuff around this, so for example, red stars, it says like, you know, few habitable planets. Kind of really cool to see how much effort went into researching the science behind this kind of stuff. It's like orange stars, great in life, but poor in minerals. Like Kochba, for example, pretty poor in minerals. So is poor minerals is there, but at least all of them are pretty habitable. But yeah, let's move on, shall we? And we're making bank right now. And the Sakura are now attacking people. Scouts, at least. But nonetheless, they're attacking people. Let's guard to see if we can't get that locked it down. He's coming down. I'm not going to be able to keep him out. Oh well. Okay, so pirate fleet near Centauri. It's a marauder, it's a POS. Chrysalon has reached its population limit, but we need to get that pollution down some more. And GNN is going to talk to us now. Really? It's not? Okay. Excuse me, by the way, if my voice sounds a little bit funny. I have a little bit of a sore throat recently.
A kink requires your attention.
So, Alien Management Center, obviously pretty darn good. It would allow us to give that to our other buddies.
Discovery, the knowledge.
Cool. Advanced Fusion, only 2 turns. Actually, let's do this, and I'll show you what that does in a second.
A fraction of your consideration, Keith.
Cool. So I don't really have a whole lot to do with Marines right now, but what I do have is I can complete this particular technology for them. And if I gift them things, and at that point they will be my friends, I think. So I'll just gift them 50 for right now. The status is still pretty bad, but they're researchers, which I'm guessing means that if I get them on my side, I should be able to kind of modify their perceptions. And maybe even increase my research itself. I don't know. We'll see, though. Space Pirates just auto-resolve it. I should be fine. There we go. I really should send somebody out that direction, but I just haven't.
With each new discovery, the knowledge of the crag grows, Keystone.
Okay, so I can make my stuff much more efficient in terms of traveling, which is going to make it more expensive.
A kink requires your attention.
But that's okay. And now what we're going to do is do these super alloys so we can get a reinforced hull.
Crystal clear.
Cute. Crystal, get it because we're silicon. Let me take a quick look real quick at our time. And we are coming up in about 20 minutes, guys. So what I'm going to do is get this other colony ship into play. And then we are probably going to take ourselves a wee bit of a break. Assume I can get that stupid colony ship. Where is that colony ship anyway? It is going to take forever and a day to get down here, isn't it? You know what? As soon as we get this one up in Fascia, well, then maybe at that point we'll kind of worry about things then. So what I'll do instead, I will make a small warp hole scanner thing over here. Kind of keep an eye on business. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to go.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
The Flacon Hive has grown in strength, spanning even more planets and showing no signs of stopping.
So the bugs might need to be another target for us moving forward, but I'm not going to worry about that quite so much. But like I said, we now have another planet coming under our control, Fascia 2. So let's get that done. And then I think we'll take a quick break. So guys, while this little cinematic plays out, thank you guys so much for giving as much love to the channel as you do. It like I always say to you guys, it blows my mind you guys are willing to watch me play games, and I'm just extremely thankful that you guys will even give me the time of day. It's really, really kind of a blessing for you guys, so thank you so much. I urge you, of course, to check out some of the other things that are coming forward from the channel. Things such as, hopefully, Company of Heroes 2, as well as something like, what is the other things I'm thinking about working on here? Well, XCOM 2, of course, continues with the Rookies and Rangers playthrough. As is an attempt, I'm actually considering moving through the same game again. Challenges with doing just either entire playthroughs or just one kind of class. So Greenies and Grenadiers, Suckers and Scions, Squaddies and Sharpshooters. If you guys definitely like that idea, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to work on some new material that hopefully should be coming up pretty soon for you guys. So, until next time, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon. This is Con Ulrich signing off. Take it easy.